Hi, how are you? Good, thank you. How are you? Good, thank you. So, a few things I thought I'd better update you about. Yeah, wash my hair off at the shower. I'm not supposed to do any. I don't have to do anything. I beg your pardon. You're one of those insane idiots, aren't you? Who think you're in charge because you've got bad DNA. I have to tell you about. Just rethink everything. Start thinking something new instead. Whereas the things in your case, the things you normally think are incorrect, you don't have any. This is your first life. Correct. Well, that makes sense that you realise that. Let's have a look. Maybe your DNA's not that bad. Alright, come on. Find somebody who's saying tomorrow too. And who doesn't lie? Yeah, the Jesus bloodline, all those fake Jesuses, who are all part of the Whore of Babylon group. So that includes Suffer Jesus and Shaking the Dirt off Your Feet Jesus, for example, and other ones. All their bloodlines are all deceased now, diseases and stuff. So all really evil. And God, the one that called himself God Creator, he's gone. And his bloodline too. And the one that called himself God is died, which is good. But seriously worrying they try to take over everything and excuse me, sorry, my stomach's rumbling. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a dress. Why are you wearing a dress? Because I'm a woman. Wait, so often I wear a dress. What? Yeah, thank you, sugar. Alright, thank you. Alright. Stop it, you two. Anyway, you don't kill each other. Yeah, getting to the pub later. Yeah, it's seriously worrying that they tried to wipe out all the good and or holy and or nice and or meek promises in the Bible and other holy books that have been so, the ones that actually are like that have been so helpful. No, I don't. That's not fucking holy. Excuse me. I don't do substandard. I just don't, okay? I'm sorry you want to be pathetic, but I don't. You want to spend your life, the rest of your life, in the presence of your enemies being abused, do you? Well, then you fall under the pervert category. And it says in the book of Revelations, you're not going to get in. In fact, you're so much trouble to us here, you're not going to last very long. I suggest you change your thinking. Because we don't like perverts. They cause bad issues with people. Make them sick, you do. Whore of Babylon is a pervert. Okay, yeah, because I've spent some time when I was a slave. I was slaved as a fighter. I fought death once all the time, and I've fought for MMA and stuff as well, which I got paid for and stuff. But yeah, so every so often when I have a really bad verbal spell, so I still do that, because that's, you know, your blood pressure goes up, your brain starts going into, the whole body chemistry changes, because it's potentially life or death. So just like an actual physical fight, because it might develop into one. So just like I've just had one more close call and still do that. Subconscious, I think. Yeah. But I do try to make it just verbal if I can manage it anyway. If it gets that bad. No, I hate fighting. Dude, absolutely detested it. I only do it to protect myself and others. That's the only reason I do it. Do it because I love it. I absolutely hate fighting. Even verbal disagreements I really hate. Really? Absolutely. Oh. Yeah. I only do it because I love others, that's all. So, anyway. And that's one of the reasons why the real God and the real God creator and others, the gods and goddesses and Buddhas and stuff, thought and think I'm the right one for the job, because I don't like fighting. See? So they know if I'm, for me to behave like this is absolutely really, really important, and what I'm doing is correct. Right. So there you go. Anyway, substandard. So standard is like, for example, here, substandard is, right. No, sweetie. We can do better than that. I know they tried to make us believe that. Yeah, well, maybe it was helpful at the time, but you're past that now. So once you get past that point, standing on that same promise of a table laid in the presence of your enemies, when you don't have to have your enemies, just means you get abused. It means you're just a prisoner for the rest of your life. We can do better than that. No, she's already past that. She keeps going back to it because she's a retard. Alright, so you look lost. Right. So think down into your heart to me, Terry, and ask me, what do I do next? And keep asking me. Right. And you do what I tell you to do. You don't just ask me what to do next and not do it. You actually ask me what to do next and you do it. What I tell you to do. I'm not going to ask you to do anything evil. What do you consider evil? So do I. When they're trying to abuse anyone. Yeah. Right. That's right. Just because somebody looks like somebody else doesn't mean they're the same person. Excuse me. Or that they're going to behave the same way. But you're deliberately going to them because you want to be abused. Because you believe that's all you deserve. But it's incorrect. You deserve better than that. Yeah. So hopefully I'll do beer o'clock later. Sorry. I can't always do it at the same time. There were a whole heap of people there waiting to kill me, so just can't do it at the same time every day. Sorry about that. I did have the same problem with the stairs, but and like with the stairs, I will be able to do beer o'clock at some stage. is 24 hours. But, you, mm, I'm sorry. No.